All right, man. Torch Talk After Hours. You know what it is. So today, man, Drake is desperate, man. He's out here working with everybody. He's trying to do everything with all the streamers now. He kind of ain't really rapping like that no more, and it makes me think that whether he's actually out here got an album coming or he's just rapping. But he ain't really doing too much, but staying connected to the people as far as the streamers go. And yeah, man, it's so wild how the turn of events that happen. It's like Drake has become this. He was one of the. Well, he still is, but I ain't gonna lie about that. But he was one of the biggest artists in the world, and now he chilling with the common folk now. While Kendrick Lamar is in his spot doing some crazy shit, doing stadiums stuff like that. It's so crazy how the dynamics have changed. But yeah, man. So let's get to it, man. Torch Talk After Hours. You know what it is. Let's go. All right, man. We back. So look, let's get to it, man. This comes courtesy of Marcus at Work Media. Let's go.
Welcome back to Marcus at Work Media. So your boy Drizzy has been busy trying to garner up extra support for his alleged solo album release. So what is he doing to kind of help things along now that he pissed off Universal? Well, he's kind of been going on a streaming tour. We know he's been digging his feet in on the streaming world.
That's funny. That's funny that people saying that Drake is going on a streaming tour. Yo, that's hilarious.
All that nonsense with Aiden Ross, XQC, all of these different guys, everybody but academics, he's trying to jump in order to try to get some streaming support for leveraging in the future or for his new album release that is supposed to come up. So in an attempt, in a strategy.
Well, I will say this. One of the reasons why Drake is doing this because he never really grew up. And all these guys are young. And Drake appears to look young, but he's almost 40. And these guys are in their 20s. He's like way older than them. And I think that he feels comfortable with hanging around these guys because he still believes he's young. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't matured as a man. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. He hasn't matured as a man. And that's the reason why I think he is where he's at when it comes to females and when it comes to just the way he networks. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it going.
For this direction, he decided to give Kai Cenat an opportunity to direct his next music video, considering he was so critical on the Nokia video.
I think this song is a banger. Music video, not a banger. Let me tell you something, bro. Y'all gotta start letting me direct this shit. Everybody clear your mind. Look, Drake, I'm telling you right now, bro. Nokia, I ain't gonna lie. As a nigga that's gonna be honest, Nokia, that was a sold music video. Game. Okay, symbolism. But I don't think that's a song where you gotta do symbolism. This is me being honest, chat. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Nokia is fun. I'm not even hating. Drake seen my reaction.
Yo, I said the same exact thing. I even gave suggestions. I wonder if Drake seen my reactions, but he probably would never work with me because I'll be really going in on him sometimes. But either way, I said the same thing. But nah, I seen that stream when Kai said that, and I think he's right. Nokia could have been much better. It could have been much better than what it was. Much better. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of ass, if you ask me.
To Nokia. And y'all know, I felt like Nokia could have been filmed better. I felt like Nokia could have had more potential. We looking for arcades. We looking for roller skating rink. That's what it gave me. We looking for going to modern day. As soon as the beat changed, we're in the 90s now. You see the vision? Y'all started from the arcade, there's cotton candy. There's girls on boards with their boyfriends on a date. Their boyfriend not even winning them the prize. Drake comes in with the prize. Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? You pulling up Ashley, is it Becky? But Drake is giving me the opportunity to direct a song from the album. Now listen!
So to me, this whole Kai and Drake,
That's amazing. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all. I think that Drake's reaching out to him and giving him the opportunity is amazing. And this is done against, I'm just being honest. That's amazing that Drake is actually doing that for him. Drake didn't have to do that. Kai never directed a video, or at least I don't know he ever directed a music video at this scale, I would say. Maybe he did, but never at this scale. So, because if he did, he wouldn't be so excited. But yeah.
collaboration / him directing the next video reeks and smells of, say, what's that again? Desperation. That's right. It's a desperate move on Drizzy's side. Now, on Kai's side, he should understand that Drake's using these streamers to rebuild credibility and awareness, considering the way everything has been moving with Universal. Maybe Kai's looking at this like, hey, that may be the case. It's still a good opportunity for me. I don't care either way. My audience is my audience. If I bring some awareness to him, I low-key dick ride him and glaze him anyway. So why not? Now, it's not uncommon for Drake to...
I mean, I get it. I understand. And in some ways, I agree that maybe he is using Kai like he do everybody else. But in this case, I mean, this could put Kai in a different stratosphere as far as, is he going to be a music director? That's the thing. Is he going to be a music director? We don't know.
Linger around the streaming community. Now, it's not uncommon for Drake to linger around the streaming community outside of his Aiden Ross steak BS that they do every blue moon. He also got a channel and he lingers around throwing little gifts and little nuggets of support to different streamers just to gauge their reaction in order to garner some support. That's been his other play as well. Not just the people he collaborate with formally, he also throws shares and subs and support to other streamers like so.
Drake! Thank you so much for the 50 gifted. Holy, what the fuck? Oh my god, Drake just gifted 50 subs! Oh my god! Drake? Hold the fuck on. Drake? Hold the fuck on. 50 subs? Hold the fuck Drake? On. Hold the fuck Drake? On. Ain't no fucking way.
Now you see how these people responded? That's exactly what he wanted. He wants that kind of response.
Yeah, that's hilarious. and again, I noticed that he does this with younger women and certain streamers, but that's kind of weird. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know if I don't know what y'all think. Y'all think that that's weird that he does that? You know what I mean? I think we'll all say that it's weird for one of the biggest artists in the world to be watching a small podcast channel and gifting subs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people would think that that's weird. I honestly think that that's cool, but it just depends on how he's doing it and where he's doing it at, if you get what I'm saying.
He needs that kind of response. Before he puts out this next project, he needs to make sure he stacks some favor with the streamers for the next release. Because he's not stupid. He knows these streamers a lot of time got more awareness than a lot of artists. And if he's gonna part from the traditional promotion of the labels, the streamers is the next best thing. Hold on.
I don't know. I was just looking at the video in the background. That was kind of corny. I ain't gonna lie. Them girls doing that, rolling their back, that was trash. That was kind of corny. But anyway. But I'm gonna say, I understand exactly what's going on here. I mean, if he's using them as a way to get his album popping, I don't know. I think people like Drake. And honestly, I don't think Drake has really jumped. I don't think a lot of people are becoming new Drake fans. I honestly don't. I think people are already his fan, or they're just not his fan. I don't think he's gaining a lot of traction in a new fan community. You know what I'm saying?
If you're thinking like I'm thinking, isn't this the same guy that put the streamers in his lawsuit? He went to snitching on other streamers he didn't like to bring mention in the lawsuit against UMG, aka Kendrick, and then the streamers started backlashing, saying this kind of stuff about Drizzy.
Drake, there's no way I'm reading what I'm reading right now, dog.
Certified lover boy, certified. Wait, what? We're getting sued?
This is not the move. Your lawyers did not do research.
I think it's raps.
Well, it looks like Drake's ready to hop on more L's, and no, I'm not talking about Millie Bobby Brown and Stranger Things. I'm just kidding, Drake. You know I love you.
You putting reactors in lawsuits, family? Oh no, that's when you cross the line with me, bro.
Oh nah, ain't no coming back from this. Man, hey, this nigga Drake done snitched on the reaction community. It's no way. It's no way you got us in this case, dog.
You're getting sued. Wait, why am I in this shit?
Why did he have the nerve to put us in it? You know what I'm saying?
For whatever reason, Drake has now decided that he's going to use reactors as evidence in his Kendrick Lamar case and in his lawsuit with UMG. He is snitching on reaction channels and he's coming for us.
Nigga, we chilling, having fun. And you got us listed in the case? Oh, this gotta be the softest nigga ever, dog.
See, Drizzy didn't like that.
I wasn't in the case. I was one of the reactors, but I wasn't in the case. So shout out to me for dodging a bullet. You know what I'm saying? But oh man, this is hilarious. Gotta be the softest nigga ever.
He kind of felt some type of way about that. He was just trying to prove a point with listing all of these streamers in it. He wasn't expecting that kind of backlash. So what is the next best thing after doing that is to try to get the streamers on his side. See, some people think this is a good idea. Some people think that this is great, but I'm not too sure.
Drake offered Kai Cenat to direct a music video after he criticized the Nokia video. Yo, the way that Kai cooked up an entire concept on the fly after watching the video was insane. He reacted to the Nokia video and he was like, no, this is all wrong. We need colors. And then he literally replayed the song and gave a frame by frame of what he would have did. I'm not gonna lie, that's genius. He was like, this needs to be here, this is gonna be here, this is gonna be here. And Drake peeped that, and rather than getting upset about it, being like, nah, the video was lit just the way it was, he's like, yo, I'll give you an opportunity. Why? Because anything attached with both of their names is going to go crazy. Kai directing a Drake video is a huge accomplishment. Anything Kai is associated with in the music space is gonna blow, so Drake is gonna take advantage of that. As you've seen, Drake has been hanging around a lot of streamers like Kai and Aiden, and he knows that they have way more influence than the rappers nowadays. It's so funny because a lot of these rappers...
I hate to correct these dudes. The influence is not the same. When you say they have influence, it's not the same. It's not the same type of influence. You know what I'm saying? And a good portion of the audience isn't the same. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what rapper we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? If we're talking about Jim Jones versus Kai Cenat, that's something different. But if we're talking about, I don't know, if we're talking about Kendrick Lamar, that's something different. So, I don't know.
That, as you've seen, Drake has been hanging around a lot of streamers like Kai and Aiden, and he knows that they have way more influence than the rappers nowadays. It's so funny because a lot of these rappers are butthurt about it. They don't understand the fact that these streamers have the most emotion. They trying to lil bro them. Kai's been having staying in the music industry for such a long time. This is just gonna be another side quest and accolade under his belt. And this is one of the reasons why he doesn't really stream like that anymore. He has so many opportunities coming his way, so he's trying to capitalize on them while also still streaming. Making appearances in magazines, acting in movies, now directing music videos. You gotta give credit to where credit is due, bro. Kai is a generational talent.
Put your comments below. Let's talk about it. This is Marcus at Work, a media, and now.
Yeah, I understand what he's saying, but sometimes a small fish, a big pond with a small fish. How would I say this? Sometimes a smish, forget it. Anyway, I believe sometimes, like with Kai Cenat, he might have a lot of opportunities, which is true. But at the same time, you just gotta think about it. Like, it really depends on how he executes these things. In the last opportunity he had, where he told everybody he was giving away PlayStation 5s, that was pandemonium. He lucky he didn't go to prison for that. He actually could have. But shout out to Kai, man. And congratulations to him getting a chance to direct this guy's Doodle Balls video. All right, man. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out of here. Torture Talk After Hours. Peace. Bye.